Hola amigos, what is up? This is Tails5Raga and welcome to some Mario Kart 8, just kind of casual online racing. I'm gonna play as Rosalina in my usual setup for things, which is Blue Falcon, button wheels, and the Bowser kite. Or should I go? You know what, let's go with a Hylian kite instead. Gotta get that Zelda representation for Mario Kart. I could've gone with Link in the Blue Falcon, but we're just gonna be doing some kind of casual, you know, playing around. That guy has a lot of versus points, actually. That is quite a lot. 6,454. But, yeah, hopefully we'll be able to hold our own. I'm actually probably going to cut this out because we're just spectating right now, and well, it's not too important to be watching other people play when we're going to be focusing on how we play. He's quite a ways ahead, though. But I'm gonna skip this portion of things and cut back to the actual first race we start doing, so time for a classic clock wipe here. Alright, we're getting into it, or at least we're getting into the pre-race stuff. Let's vote for Mario Circuit. I am fond of Mario Circuit. We've got lots of people going on here. We got dude with sunglasses, we got girl with very shiny eyes, we've got Smug Man over there, Dylan. Oh, he's the Waluigi player. Where all are we looking at? We've got Bald Guy. Could be Howie Mandel away from the tanning beds at the time. I don't know if Howie Mandel actually uses tanning beds, but I just wanted to make a bald joke because why not? We're doing Rainbow Road. So first race of this video is going to be Rainbow Road, and it looks like the guy with the super high versus record is not in anymore. I've got or what I think is a pretty respectable versus record for how I've been playing, so let's get into this, shall we? Alright, let's get that turbo boost going. I actually kind of would like and dislike with the, you know, the changes they've made to N64 Rainbow Road. Probably one of my favorite courses in the game, but at the same time, it's just like, oh, I just wish it was longer, because I love Mario Kart 64, and I realized that Mario Kart 64, oh yeah, it's not really a game that's aged, you know, super well, but at the same time, I love it regardless, because it's just, it's fun, just that imagination that Mario Kart 64 had, and I think Mario Kart 8 does a really good job of that too. But you know, blind nostalgia for Mario Kart 64 going on here. I actually do like the number of Mario Kart 64 tracks they have on this as well, because they've got 4 Mario Kart 64 tracks, I think, actually. Let me try to think of them. They've got Yoshi Valley, they've got Rainbow Road, obviously, which we're seeing here. They've got... what else? They've got Royal Raceway, which I like. And they've got another one as well. I'm trying to think of it. It's not Banshee Boardwalk, because that was a DS game. Shit, what was the last course? I don't know, I haven't even been really concentrating, or talking about this race at all. I'm kind of in focus mode right now. Which is weird, because this is not a particularly hard course. It's a little bit anticlimactic, though, because, oh, it's only one lap, and you know, it's a long lap, don't get me wrong about that, but at the same time, it's just like, oh, it's just one lap, nothing much to worry about. Did we win? We won. Wow, crazy. I wasn't expecting to actually, you know, pull off a victory there. I can see a train in the background, though. Is that Toad Harbor that we're in, actually? I think it's supposed to be, because I think in certain views you can see the, Peach Statue of Liberty you see around, but I don't know, I can't tell from this. All I'm seeing is just Rosalina getting down with her bad self. Yeah, I don't know, that was pretty handy though. We managed to pull home a victory of sorts, so I guess we're just gonna be going on to the next course then. What is the next course? If I can try to remember what that last N64 course was as well. Oh, Hyrule Circuit. Oh man, it's a choice between Hyrule Circuit and Mount Wario. I love both of those tracks. They're both really, really cool tracks. Looks like we're doing Mount Wario though, which You know, honestly, I don't have a problem with this. I love, love, love Mount Wario. It is a very fun track. It's a very nice looking course as well. I sure do like a lot of, snowy looking areas and stuff. I have a tendency to not really like the cold that much. I like the cold better than I like the heat, though, because you can always put on another layer. Where, you know, if I had a choice between, you know, moving somewhere cold, like, you know, Boston's been getting hit with a lot of snow, so somewhere cold and snowy like Boston right now. Or I could move to Yuma, Arizona, and I've been to Yuma, Arizona because I used to have family there before Grandma moved in with us. And it gets really hot in Yuma, Arizona, and you know, it's a dry heat, which you normally wouldn't expect to be too bad, but at the same time, you just walk out of your car and it's just this blast of hot air, and it's just like, oh my gosh. Of course, you go into your car and it's a blast of hot air too, unless you got the AC going on there. That guy, I thought it was Yoshi for a second there, but it turns out to be a me in a clever disguise. You know what? I really wish Captain Falcon was playable in this game, because he's... You know, you can get his costume for your Mii characters, your little Mii racers, and you can get, you know, I'm driving Captain Falcon's sweet-ass car right now, but at the same time, Captain Falcon himself isn't in the game, so we just gotta have to have, you know, pretty space lady driving around the beep beep space car instead. Doing all kinds of stuff like that. Let's take a turn. I like this segment, though, because there's a lot of different paths you can take. I always like taking left paths, though. Even when you're playing this on mirror mode, I always take the left. I don't know why, I just kind of gravitate to the left. You know, I'll be honest, too, in this game, the whole mirror mode thing doesn't really throw me off as much as it does in a lot of the other Mario Kart games, because I remember as a kid, Mario Kart Double Dash was just so hard on mirror mode, and I think partly that's because, you know, Double Dash doesn't control as well as this game does, where I really like how this game controlled. I think it works very well. I haven't tried, oh shit, that's a spiny shell. Oop. Come on, Rosalina, you still got some acceleration going on here, though, so we can make it work. I like choosing the button wheels and the Blue Falcon because you just get that great mix of speed and acceleration. You don't suffer too much in terms of top speed, but you've also got very high acceleration, so you kind of get back from a fall relatively quickly. So I like playing as characters like I love playing as characters like Rosalina or Donkey Kong or Waluigi as well, because they've got weight and speed to them, but they don't lose as much when it comes to acceleration. I used to main... Oh wow, what was that guy's car doing? He was just kinda getting down with his bad self, I guess. I don't know. There. Morton comes in, wants to steal the spotlight. I'll let him do it. Morton's kind of you know, he deserves it. He's a trooper. What was... Dude, TikTok Clock. I love TikTok Clock, too. I'm trying to remember what the last N64 course was now. Okay, Royal Raceway, Yoshi Valley, Rainbow Road. What was the last one? Damn it. It was, oh, Turd's Turnpike. There we go, Turd's Turnpike. Took me a while to remember it, and just like, oh yeah, Toad's Turnpike, or Turd's Toadpike. I've called Toad Turd for quite a while, and that's partly because I used to have Next Door Neighbor. I still have Next Door Neighbor, but the neighbors that I used to visit moved out a long time ago, and Next Door Neighbors were Matt and Julia, and they had an N64, and I believe it was Julia who played as Toad, but they called him Turd all the time, and since I was, you know, in elementary school, I found that to be the funniest thing ever. I wonder if Matt still has his N64, actually. I'd buy it off of him. Oh god, that's water. Rosalina, you didn't even pack a swimsuit. What are you doing, girl? 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 Okay, come on, let's use the Starman to get back up to speed, I guess. We gotta get some coins, too, for our troubles, some of them good old-fashioned coins. I actually do like how coins are in this game, where, you know, you pick them up, you get that speed boost going on. And it feels good to get that speed boost as well, because you've just been collecting coins all the time, and it feels good to collect coins, I guess. There's kind of that gratification. You get these coins, and it's not just, you know, going for plot coupons or anything like that, but you really get some kind of benefit out of it, whether it's just like a marginal boost in your top speed and acceleration rates. Hello, Yoshi-me? Yoshi? How did I find— oh, I was probably pushed off, wasn't I? I wasn't exactly paying that much attention, to be honest. All I know is that Rosalina fell into the water, but it's not space water, because everyone knows she's the pretty space lady in her space car, borrowing it from her friend Douglas. Douglas J. Falcon. Gee, that reminds me of going to see Throne Controllers at MagFest. And Throne Controllers, very fun event. I remember watching Tetris Attack, and I believe Tim dominated someone in Pokemon Puzzle or Pokemon Puzzle League, I guess. But I'm just gonna call it Tetris Attack anyway, because they're basically the same game, more or less. But I remember Tim managed to win in, I think, 17 seconds. It was pretty cool. And to anyone who was actually there at Throne Controllers, maybe who was watching this or something, I was on the far right side. I had a plushie of a Kaka kitten from Blaze Blue, because it was cute, and it was 20 bucks, and I wanted it, and I got it, because it was cute. And I'm kind of dumb and a sucker for cute, so whatever. Hello, blooper. You've just kind of blooped my screen up. I guess I'm fine with that. There we go. You've just been shelled, good sir. Thinking everything is awesome? Well, no. Nothing is awesome. Everything is shelled for you. Waluigi, what are you doing here? No, this is the Rosalina show right now. Oh shit, that was the brick wall show right then. Oh please, let's outrun the red shell. There we go, I think that was 3 races so far. Yeah, it was Rainbow Road, Mount Wario, and Turds Harbor. So we're gonna go on to our 4th race then, I guess. Not doing too badly though, we're climbing up there in the ranks. In that rank, that dank. That spank. So far we haven't had too much lag. Oh, there's Turds Turnpike right there. I'm gonna vote for it. As much as I love Hyrule Circuit, I'm gonna vote for Turds Turnpike because, you know, childhood memories of calling Toad Turd all the time. I'm using tilt controls. That's... oh, he's using tilt controls too. Ah, man. I'm not using tilt controls. I'm actually using a Pro Controller right now. I could use tilt controls, of course. I do have the gamepad over there that I could play with. And I could get, you know, Wii Remote, because I've got Mario and Luigi Wii Remotes. Wii Remotes, but, I'd rather play on traditional controls, in all honesty. Whenever I play something like Mario Kart Wii, I generally gravitate toward the GameCube controller, because I like the feel of the GameCube controller. I like physical, you know, like the whole analog stick moving around thing more than I do the motion control. Not the motion control in Mario Kart Wii was bad or anything. It was actually very responsive. And, you know, it actually felt really good to play with the motion controls, but it's just, for the things I like to do, I tend to just like, you know, regular physical touchy-feely controls. Fooly-cooly controls. Oh man, speaking of Fooly Cooly, they actually had shirts based on Fooly Cooly at MagFest, and I would have picked one up. They also had a lot of Skullgirls merchandise as well, so they had like little plushies, a big band. But you know, it was pretty nice, but I had already just paid, you know, 20 bucks for a Kaka kitten, and let's be honest, when it comes to a comparison between getting a shirt and getting a cat, and getting... is it raining outside? Is it snowing outside? That was the wind, but if it gets to a, you know, a choice between either I can get a shirt or get a cat, I'm gonna get the cat. Unless it's a shirt made out of cats, like that one Like that one advert where it's a shirt made out of kittens. But they're so soft and fluffy. Oh, you can actually kinda control the bullet bill now too, can't you? I think, or at least it kinda looked like it was, you know, I was controlling it. I kinda felt like I was controlling it. I don't know if I was actually controlling it, if I was Master Controller or Master Exploder. You didn't drop coins for me? I mean, you dropped coins, but you didn't drop them for me? But you should've, because I'm pretty space lady. That's what I am. Tails Raga is pretty space lady, we have confirmed. Post that on Twitter, and I'll either retweet it or hate you for life because of it. Okay, come on, let's go, woohoo! Like we're trying to sing Song 2. By Blur. Is, you know, alright song, I guess. Not, you know, too opposed to it or anything like that. Heard it on the radio once or twice. Oh man. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You got me 4th. You're my bestie. But unfortunately, while you would normally be my bestie, I believe this is actually going to be it for this session of Mario Kart Wii, or Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart Wii U. Wii U. The Mario Kart that looks just like Buddy Holly. I'm gonna be cutting it here because this is the end of the session. Hope you guys enjoyed my kinda just random rambling on about Mario Kart and other stupid things, and if you want to play with me in the future, you can play with me at my Nintendo Network user ID, which I'm going to gonna kind of flash on the screen right now. You can enter that, add me a friend request, and hopefully I'll be able to play with you guys sometime in the future. But I'll be seeing you guys later then. This is Tails5Raga signing out. Thank you guys for watching. What is Toad doing there? He's trying to find the turnpike, I guess. I'll see you guys later then. Goodbye.